everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's do a grace card reading. Y'all, tonight I'm going to do a timeless reading. I did pre-shuffle our grace card deck, so I'm just going to pull one card and then we'll pull a clarifier. And I'll try not to go on too long because apparently I'm a little talkative today. Okay. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Beautiful. Listen. Listen. When we feel overly attached to an outcome, it's simply an indication that we need to reconnect with our wise self. And our wise self is going to tell us what? That there's something called divine timing. That's the first off thing. And there's another element where we humans think we know what we need and we want. We think we know what we need and we want. But we don't always know what's most appropriate for us. We don't always know what's going to be best for us in the place where we are in, our personal journey on this planet. I mean, we just can't possibly have that breadth of vision that Source has got for our lives. And so, we as human beings, we definitely have this agenda. We're trying to make things happen. We're trying to go after things. We're trying to manifest things. We're trying to get things done. And so, that's kind of a natural thing that we do. But it's really important to slow down and realize that, the element of surprise and the element of organic creation is the true beacon in our world for our best evolution on this planet. And as long as we're trying to manipulate everything and move things around energetically, constantly trying to, have our little hands in all the pies, the things that we really need and want are not going to be springing up for us, readily available or readily seen or readily felt, because we're interfering too much. We're in the middle of everything all the time. It's kind of like a fine line for us to walk in life. We're trying to get stuff done. We're trying to make things happen. We want to see certain things, but past that, we have to learn how to, relax. We have to learn how to just send it out to the universe and then get busy in our own lives and just assume the close. Just assume that if it's for us, it's being manifested, that it is being twisted up for us, and in a little while we can sit back and smoke it. I don't know, whatever analogy suits you. But the bottom line is this card is, when we feel overly attached to an outcome, it's sort of like opening the oven, constantly opening the oven on that cake. That cake's going to screw up. The cake is not going to bake the way it needs to bake. It's not going to come out the way it needs to come out if you're constantly opening that oven and checking on it. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, that's a better one. All right, so get your ass out of the kitchen, put the cake in the oven, walk out of the kitchen and go get busy doing something while the oven cooks the manifestation, while the oven cooks that cake. You're not going to just stand there and do that. That's not going to produce. That's going to mess it up. It's the same thing in life. So cast out those things. Cast out those wishes that you want. Work for your dreams. Try and manifest all you want. But energetically, there's got to be a point when you're creating and forming where you stop overworking the artwork, get out of the studios, go for a fresh breath of air, and let that stuff settle. Let the paints dry. Let it do what it's supposed to do, because that's going to be your best reality. That's going to be the thing that's most important and most integral to your best evolution on this planet. That's going to be the best thing for you. You got to back up off that thing. Okay? If you want a butterfly, well, you shouldn't be going after butterflies. Okay, let me just say this right here. Don't try and trap no butterfly. But let's just say, for analogy's sake, you're trying to get a butterfly and you're doing this. I'm going to get that. I'm getting it. Oh. You're never going to get it. You know why? Because the delicate air around the butterfly is going to protect it and keep it out of your swiping arm's grip. You have to learn to settle down and sit on a rock and feel the sunshine on your face and feel that beautiful breeze come through your, your hairs on the side of your face, and all of a sudden you look up and the butterfly's on your shoulder. That's how it really goes, okay? So that's all that's about. And I've always had a little issue with the listen on this card because a lot of us aren't even tapped into that wise self that will tell us to settle our asses down and stop trying to energetically grip everything that we want in life. But the truth is if you can just remember that there is such a thing as divine timing and that you don't always know what you need and you want, maybe that'll give you that skill, that'll give you that capability to go ahead and send those dreams out into the universe and then sit back and relax and watch it all happen. Watch all of what is supposed to happen for you happen. Okay, so let's get your clarifier. And yeah, I told you I was a little verbose today, y'all. I'm going as fast as I can, okay? All right. Okay, and she shuffles the cards, yay. All right, y'all, let's see what we get. Here we go. All right, y'all. Anticipation. Here, let me do like this. Anticipation. All right. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. But remember that the best for you is not always what you think it is. Because you've got this much vision in your life. That's just what we have. As magnificent as we are, we don't have the full view. We can't see all those other elements that are out there that are going to be influencing our reality down the road. We have no idea about that stuff. But in general terms, our life will reflect the intentions that we set upon it. So that if you expect the worst, whatever the situation that does manifest, it's going to manifest in that frame of being negative and being the worst. If you start to learn how to truthfully and faithfully expect the best in your world, these things will crop up for you and you will see them as they are. You will say, oh wow, okay, that's not what I ordered, but wow, okay. I see how that's relevant in my world. I see how that could really work. I'm psyched. That's so much better than I ever could have envisioned. That's not even what I was thinking, but yes, Source, thank you for that because I get it now. Allow that thing to happen. Expect the best. Anticipate what you want. That's your choice. But the cards are saying, hey, well, since it's your choice, why not expect the best? Because the world is working in your favor. And the only time things are not working in your favor is when you're trying to manipulate them and when you're trying to put your own expectations on an outcome. Hence, the Listen to Your Wise Self card. Listen to Your Wise Self reminds you that there is a thing called divine timing and that sometimes things will come to you in a different form, in a different package, in a different person. And you got to just relax. Let things happen. I know that sounds like way too passive. It sounds like way on steroids, but it's cat 30 at the lair. But, the truth is that there's no point in struggling against the reality that's going to be for you. And the best thing you can do is get yourself out of the way so that Source can come in and manifest the greatness that your life deserves. You'll see it once it gets there. If you can be calm and allow it to spring up organically, you'll find the dots. You'll be able to connect the dots and you'll see how much grander it was than anything else that you could have, tried to bring in. It's true. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate you so much. You know I do. Yeah, I'm going to go run after some cats now. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And you subscribers, my lovelies, you know I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And if you haven't hit the notification bell, that's going to make it a lot easier for you to see my videos because they're not on a regular schedule yet. I don't have like don't always do a weekly. You know, I'm still free flowing. I'm still freestyling on this channel. So, you know, there's a big sea of great stuff on YouTube, and it'll be easier for you to catch me the next time I upload if you do put that notification thing on. And if you care to share this video, I appreciate that. Maybe somebody that you know that wouldn't normally see this video might get something from it. Alright, yeah, best friends always share. Alright, y'all, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.